Yupun Abeykoon is now the flag bearer of Sri Lanka sports and definitely the flag bearer of Sri Lanka athletics. He is here as a record holder in three different distances, the 100 meters, the 150 meters and also the 200 meters. Apart from that, his bronze medal at the last Commonwealth Games in Birmingham has put him as South Asia's fastest. Congratulations and welcome, Yupun. It's a great opportunity. You are now the professional of Sri Lanka athletics. How do you feel that?
Thank you for that. Actually, after 2020, my first South Asian record, we planned very well to continue our training in future to achieve more milestone and bring some medals to Sri Lanka. After 3 years, I was able to break the sub 10 barrier in 100 meters, and it was the first South Asian athlete ever recorded in the history. After that, I won the Commonwealth bronze for the Asia, not only for the Sri Lanka. It's the first medal in Asia, and also after 24 years we got the fourth Commonwealth medal. Actually, I living in Italy, and I'm continuing my training in Italy, so I can see the difference between Sri Lanka and Italy. So after that, I learned and I saw the how this sport works. So now, as you said, now I'm a really pro athlete. So actually, now I want to be a more pro athlete, and I want to give this influence to my other my friends, my athlete in Sri Lanka.
From Pannala National School to Vennapur, St. Joseph Vaz, and to the Diamond League. This is the world standard, Yupun, that you have achieved, and we cherish as all Sri Lankans. Coming up now would be the Asian and World Championships, in addition to the Asian Games and the Olympics, not to mention the Commonwealth. This is a little bit far away. Yeah. What are your plans as a professional athlete? I'm asking as a professional athlete because my era started with Sriyanta Disanayaka long time ago. In between there were a few others, and the one that stayed in my mind was Chintaka D'Souza. But you are a league lot beyond that. So what's your immediate plans, briefly?
Actually, our next plan is to win some medal in Asian Games in October 23. Before that, we want to achieve more milestone because now in Sri Lankan records, also South Asia records in another level. If we want to break it, we have to go for another level, and we have to put new steps, and we have to train more, and we have to follow the new facilities and something like that. And me and my team planning to do that first. Actually, immediately plan is I can say the first of week in May, we will start our season, and I don't know the plan exactly right now, but I know surely my coach want to start my season in middle of the May because the season is too long. We want to stay in good health and good condition to win a medal in October. So I think we're gonna train for that.
Sanjay Ganlat is his manager. Sanjay, you have a world product here. What is your background to handle this big stuff?
Yeah, so I actually was a basketball player from the age of 5 years old, and through that I played like national youth basketball also for Sri Lanka, And the reason why I have started this is because of the passion that I have towards sports. Like if you say I have, other than Yupun, I have another 8 athletes that I want to bring them into the world class level. So that's my background where I come from. My family is a basketball family. My father is a basketball coach. My brothers are basketball players. So like I would say that sport has never left my blood. So that's the reason why I am here, and I do this as a profession, a full-time profession. And what I want is to bring up other sports also here in Sri Lanka to the international stage.
Who are the other players that you mentioned? I would like to know.
Yeah, I have 3 basketball players who are top in their respective sport, and I have a triathlete, I have an archer, I have a swimmer, and a tennis player. So those are my 8 other athletes that I currently manage.
See, when we talk about world sport, we talk about the cricket. But now we've got another individual who is big. Okay, long time ago we produced a world champion, but that was one-off, MJM Lafayette in billiards. Yupun, what do you see as a different product in him? What do you see? Because you've been having a hands-on situation with local sport.
Yeah, what I see very different from other athletes here in Sri Lanka is that Yupun's mindset. If he sets his mind on achieving a certain target, he will achieve it somehow or other. Because last year when I met him for the first time, what he told me was that he's ready to run a 10-0 by this year. So that was the mindset that he had already put into to achieve that certain goal. So that is something very exceptional, I would say, when it comparing to the other athletes here in Sri Lanka that we need to work on. And I hope that with Yupun to create more athletes like Yupun someday.
See, this is my last question to you. We wish you all the best for a bright future. But just tell me, when you come here, what are the major obstacles you see that you don't probably see where you're based in Italy? A small answer would be sufficient.
Actually, you mean in a sport or in
Yes,
the
yes,
country?
yeah, sport, your
Yeah.
sport.
Yeah, actually, I continued my training from 2004 to 2015 in Sri Lanka, and later I went to Italy for my higher training. Then I saw immediately the facilities and the other things they are using to develop the sports, not only athletics, every sport. The first thing I can say, the facilities should be improved, of course, in Sri Lanka. Then after that we need more achievements, because I believe we have lots of talented athletes in Sri Lanka. So the authorities can supply and can build a good plan and good team, and to them to achieve the achievements and win some medal in future. I think they can win more medals for Sri Lanka. For that, I think including Sri Lankan Athletic Federation, National Olympic Committee, and the Sport Ministry need to work more things like Europe, like USA, like something like that, because we have to compete with them in outside. We are not alone in South Asia. We have to compete in the Europe and the world class. So it will be not easy for our athlete to compete and win against them, because they are highly trained and they have much facilities and much things, and they are staying another level. So I think I believe that we have to improve our facilities and rest.
We are certainly looking at more medals from you and much improved performances. We wish you all the best. You are now our hero.
Thank you so much, and I wanna do more achievements, and want to actually want to win some medals for me and also for my team. and for my country, because my people in my country and my fans are waiting to see another big achievements from me. As an athlete, I'm fully focused for that, and thank you for inviting me for this
Interview.
interview, of course, and thank you so much.
Thank you very much. Good luck.